we cannot have open migration from any country where we cannot safely and reliably vet and screen those who seek to enter the United States. The recent terror attack in Boulder, Colorado, has underscored the extreme dangers posed to our country by the entry of foreign nationals who are not properly vetted.
Okay, President Trump's new travel ban, blocking nationals from 12 countries due to national security threats, terror threats, visa overstays. Plus, he put travel restrictions on 7 others. Let's bring in former Florida Attorney General and from Senate Homeland Security to Senator Ashley Moody. Senator, it's great to see you. So, what's your reaction to this? How come America can't vet people, not allowed to? Isn't the travel ban badly needed on countries where we really can't vet anyone? And, you know, from countries that have no governing institutions there that do background checks.
My reaction to this, as I'm sure most Americans' reaction to this, is finally we have a commander-in-chief that takes the security of Americans seriously and will make the tough calls and issue the orders to keep us safe. And finally, we have a cabinet in place that is giving him advice and saying, this is what we're seeing happening around the country. You have people overstaying their visas. We're having attacks on Americans by people that are here illegally, that should never have been here, should never have been let in. And so they've looked at countries. Do they have a good vetting process? Are they state sponsors of terrorism? Are they failed states? Do they have the ability to share information with America and make sure that we don't have folks coming into our country that seek to do Americans harm? I mean, first and foremost, we are indeed a welcoming nation, but we cannot welcome people into our own demise.
Yeah,
and
so
finally,
let's
we have a president that takes that seriously.
You know, the Supreme Court in 2018 upheld a similar travel ban. You know, Senator, what we're not hearing in the media is government data from the CBP showing, look at the numbers, 3,743 terror-related encounters at the U.S. border and between ports of entry since fiscal 2017 year to date. DNI Tulsi Gabbard says they identified 1,200 illegal aliens with terror ties who were allowed to stay in the U.S. by the Biden White House. So they're trying to get to the bottom of more than 3,700 encounters of people with links to terrorism?
And we knew this was happening. Remember, under the Biden administration, they were encountering people at the border that were on the terrorist watch list. We know that because we've seen it happen on our college campuses, on victims that have that people have been harmed in our country. We know people are coming here with intent to undermine our country, with intent to do Americans harm. And we have to couple not only what we're seeing on the ground, not only on the data, we have to couple it with the fact we now have judges that when they're saying, here are people that shouldn't be here, we don't want them here, they keep issuing injunctions, tying the hands of the executive branch to get these people out. So it is timely to have a president to say, all right, we have to be more strict on who's coming in. We have to take a closer look, because not only are we letting in way too many people that are not vetted as they should be, our own government is keeping them from getting those that need to get out quick enough. So I commend the president.
Senator Moody from Senate Homeland Security, thanks for being with us tonight. It's great to see you again.